Hey guys, it's Locked and Loaded here. Today we're going to do this beautiful nail design. We're going to start off with two beautiful colors from Young Nails. The orange is called, what is it called? Orange Aid. And that pink is called Cover Pink. I love Young Nails consistency, guys, because it's nice and slow and it moves beautifully. It's slow moving, so you can slowly build. So take these small dots and build yourself up to the color and consistency that you like. Everybody can't get the whole acrylic nail covered in one dip. I wish I could. I'm getting better. But sometimes I like to take my time and go through each one and build the consistency and the color that I like. So you'll see me just going over, dabbing, smoothing, until I get that beautiful color that I want to start off. I always start off at the base, right in the middle of the nail, and pull it down. That helps create a nice bond right in the middle. Then I'm going to slowly bring it down. Nice little consistency. See that? So nice and shiny. Young Nails, as of right now, is my favorite acrylic to work with because I love how slow moving it is. I love how the next layer will go over so smoothly, so effortlessly, and just bonds all together. One thing I really do like as well is that when you do your own nails, you can create your own design how you like, and no one else have anything like you. They might have something similar, but this is your own design. And don't be afraid, guys, to move your brush around. You don't have to always go down. Just a little tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap in. Just to get everything nice and level as I'm dipping. Going through each one, taking my time, smoothing everything out, building my color. You don't have to really be too concerned with everything being nice and smooth right now because you're going to have another layer of the Cover Pink from Young Nails on top of that to create your ombre, and then an overall bonding clear cast over it to really make everything nice and smooth. So right now we're just worrying about just having consistency of color. So we're gonna just put that on there and work it around, make it nice and smooth. I literally can watch people do nails all day, guys. I really enjoy watching nails from the beginning to the end to see what you create. Every nail can be absolutely beautiful and absolutely different and absolutely the same at the same time. So right here, I'm just wiping off my nail because I'm finished with the orange. And I want to make sure my brush doesn't still have a lot of orange in there. So you see, it comes out nice and clear. So I know I can move on to my Cover Pink by Young Nail. And I'm going to start my ombre effect right now, guys. So my main thing is I want to start from the base by the cuticle and work my way down. And as you start building that color, you'll see the ombre start to take effect. Excuse me. Look at it. Slowly but surely, you'll see that ombre effect start to take place and look so beautiful and effortless. Just work your way around, guys. Just work your way around it. Small little dabs to build what you like to build. And like the guy says, there's no mistakes, just happy accidents. So if you mess up, it's okay. We'll fix it later on. Or we'll put a little design over it. Either way. Either way. I just love taking my time, doing nails, and creating something beautiful at a fraction of the price, okay? Okay. Look how nice that is. Really focus on the cuticle area, guys. Now, you put that first dab of the Cover Pink down, try to get as close as possible to the cuticle. And after we finish doing all of them, I like to layer my napkins so that way as I go, I can always just cover it up and I have a magazine up underneath to catch any drip besides that. So that is my ASP Bonding Acrylic in Clear. This is what's going to set everything all up together, guys. This is going to make everything nice. This one you're going to set your consistency as far as the thickness and nice and smooth. So everything that's not perfect will now look so gorgeous. I'm just going to go over each one and just slowly build to the thickness and the smoothness that I desire. This is when you really start to see it happen. Now, after this part, if you want to, you can just put a clear over it. You can put up under light, make it nice and shiny, a little cuticle oil, and you're good. After a little filing, of course. But you can stop here afterwards. File it, smooth it, clear it, and you're ready with a whole different set right here. But I'm going to go a little step further and pull extra design on here. Never be afraid to move that brush around, guys. Do you see that? Do you see how it's starting to take place? That ombre is smooth out. Just taking little pieces. I see little black marks in my acrylic as I go. Try to keep it nice and clean. So I'm just going back and making sure everything is smooth, making sure my tips are thick all the way from the top to the bottom. Cleaning everything up. Any little marks I see, if I see the arch isn't quite thick enough, I'll just go back here and just make everything perfect. Or as nice as possible, because there's no such thing as perfect. Look at that. Look at that. So now we're going to check and see if it's hard enough. So you can tap when you first finish. Just cleaning my brush off and getting it ready in case I got to do a little extra. But now you can look and see if it's when it actually dries. There's a way you can be able to tap on the nails. And you can hear the difference between when they're dry and when they're still wet. Tap, tap, tap. Still a little wet. We're going to leave it there for a second. Now, somehow, guys, I lost my footage of me filing. So I'm just going to go back again. As you see, it's kind of already been filed. But I'm going to go back and just go over the cuticles. I always focus on my cuticles first. I go around and smooth everything out because this helps with the bonding and the transition and the lifting. If everything is smooth at the cuticle, just work your way down from there. And honey, you got it. It's there. It's yours. Just smoothing everything out. Now, after I use the after I use the drill for the cuticles, I'm going to go back and change my drill and have more of a larger drill just to smooth everything out from top to bottom. And because I am old school, after I finish doing that, I'm eventually going to go back and just feel with my thumb how smooth it is from top to bottom. And I'm going to go over one last file all over. Look how nice and smooth that is. Look how nice and smooth that is. I'm telling you, doing your own nails and just practicing creates great, the word I'm looking for, consistency. It gets better every time you do it. And it saves you money. Because you spend $100 on a set one time, and you can have $100 on nail products, and that'll last you all year. Swear to goodness. Only thing you might have to buy is more acrylic liquid. And that's it. The rest of this stuff will last you all year. Especially if you're only doing your own nails. So I'm just shaping. You start off with a straight as you file, and then you go in at an angle just to make sure everything is nice and straight. Just buffing everything out. You don't want to over buff with your square because you want something that the clear can actually bond to. So I'm just creating a nice little smooth, quick overall. Don't waste too much time doing this part, guys. As long as your shape is good, keep it moving. Every time you get better and better. And the thing to a great shape is always, if you can, use a fresh file. So I'm done with that part. So now we're to go through. We're going to put a little glitter. Oh, first we're going to put some of this Sinful Color blue in the color. What color is this? Endless Blue. This is such a beautiful blue, guys. A beautiful royal blue with a little glitter that kind of matches with it. The camera lights are not picking up how beautiful this glitter is in person. So I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to open it up first. Then I'm going to end up putting a little bit of clear over my nails to have something for this to bond to. And we're just going to sprinkle. Look how pretty. That matches perfectly. Okay. Tell me that don't match right. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of clear over the ring finger and my first finger just to have something for this glitter to bond to. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit over, not too much. Just a little something in the background as you see at the end. Have a little something extra. Just shake, shake, shake that over to create our own little design. coming together, guys. Now this clear doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to put something over there just to have a bond, something for the glitter to stick to. Just a little tap, tap, tap. Try to always clean after every step. Put everything away. Now you see I'm putting my gloves on because of course we want to make this as less messy as possible. So I'm going to keep on pulling, put my fingers together until I get these little strings. And as much as the paint dries up, it creates these strings. And we're just going to take it, pinch it, open it up, and go slightly, ever so effortlessly over our fingers to create these beautiful, unique stripes. This is the fun part, guys. This is when you get to play a little bit. And don't worry about little accidents you make. We'll clean all that up at the end. It's all about creating your design right now and having fun with it. We're saving money and making us a dime piece, honey. Okay? Oh, I love this part. Just use things you already have. You don't always have to buy something new. This color gets sticky when it's dry and it creates these beautiful blue, royal blue lines. Look how effortless that is. So fun. It's like being a kid in kindergarten and having this cute little project you bring home. Look, guys, it's coming together. Sticky, sticky. When you go to the next finger, you see how cute that is? We're gonna just pull any strings that's hanging. Now you can do this to every single finger if you want. You can do it to every other finger you want. It's your design. Create however you want to create. And the more you do it, the more stickier it becomes. The more effortless it becomes just to make that design. Gonna go through and keep on creating. Then eventually when it builds up to the consistency and the lines that I like, I'm just gonna clean everything up, put everything away. We're gonna clean up anything we don't like, anything that's on the side of our nails. This is where you clean up. Do y'all see that? Now, once again, right now, you could always put some clear over this, set it up under light, and you are good with a whole beautiful, unique set. But I'm gonna take this a little bit further, guys. I'm gonna add a little bit of rhinestones because I gotta be extra. So beautiful. So cute. Okay, look at these Swarovski crystals, guys. I got these off Amazon. And this is my rhinestone glue. It's called Stuck Drill Glue Soak Off. Now, when I say you put this on your nails and put that rhinestone on there, it is not moving, honey. It is not moving. I done had one of these Swarovski crystals on my nails for over a month. And I'm like, could you please fall off already? But this stuff really works. It is the truth, honey. The truth. All right, so I'm just gonna play around and see how I want this nail design. I'm gonna start with the middle finger, create a little design. I'm gonna end up going down the middle, creating little designs, straight line, and putting little fillers on there as well. Create the nail that you desire. Nothing has to be perfect. It's your nails, your time, your dime. Getting everything together. Look at that. All the way to the end. Now this glue is going to be a little wet for a while, so you're still able to move it around in case you don't like something, in case you want to pick it up and try a new size. It stays sticky for a while, so you can always take it off and replace it with a different one. So we're just going to play around, put little fillers on the side, nothing too much. You can always do a full rhinestone nail, you can always do a half nail, or just create a design like me. It's up to you. And when I get to the point where I really like the design, I'll leave it alone and move on to the next finger. All right, so I moved on to the ring finger, and with the ring finger and the first finger, I'm just gonna have a little design on the cuticle area, starting from a bigger rhinestone in the middle and make two other smaller ones on each side. Just create something cute, unique, and easy to do. Sorry if you hear my dog snoring in the background, guys, as I'm sitting here quiet. He's laying by my feet snoring like he worked all night. I love that little pooch. So anyway, as you see, I'm gonna keep on consistently fixing and putting on my little design. Go through each finger, making it so perfect. Doing the exact same thing on the first finger. Just adding a little glue to make my cuticle rhinestone design. All right, now we're to the pinky. I just had to do something a little bit different on this one. We're gonna have a little angle action going on. Excuse me. And we're gonna try different size small rhinestones. I'm just gonna fill it up all the way to the top, moving them around, playing with them, trying different sizes, just filling up the space. If there's a space that like something missing, throw a rhinestone on that boy. It's okay. It's your hand. You can do whatever you choose. And once I find the design that fits my fancy, I'm going to stop right there. Creating a little design on my thumb. Something simple and sweet. Look at that. Voila. And she is almost done. I'm going to put a little clear. Place this boy up under the light. And you're going to see exactly what we did. Look how cute that is, guys. Put a little bit of cuticle oil at the cuticle to help it make it pop. Yes, honey, pop. Because this is it. Tell me this ain't cute. Tell me this is not unique. Tell me that you wouldn't try this on your own. If you try this, guys, send me something that shows me what you did. Send a little picture and show me what you did, because this design was so fun, so unique. Blue, orange, rhinestones, honey. Yes, 2022 is your year. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking a little time out to see how I do my ombre in my design, in my lines. So if you like, please click the like button, comment button, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have a beautiful 2022. Bye, guys.